Hi, how you going? So I just got a new present. This was sent to me from Dylan from Iceberg TV. This is the Quest Odyssey, which he said was one of the worst discs he's ever thrown. So I thought I'd give that around, and I thought, what better to complement it than a full range of Quest AT discs. So mid-range, I have the Odyssey, which I'm interested to give a go. It looked pretty flippy for him, but with a little bit of fade at the end. For my fairway, I have the T-Bone, which I've thrown a bit. It's flippy. I think the actual numbers are 8.8 neg 1.1, which it feels a bit flippier than that, but it's a fun one to throw. Driver, I have the Raging Inferno, which my other video, which I'll put here, I've had a go at both the Raging Inferno and the T-Bone, so you can have a look at that. That's sort of a 12.5 speed flippy as well. And for putting, this is where I'm a little bit worried. I have the Turbo Putt, which I still haven't worked out. And I had someone commented that this is more like the trash bin cover, which is probably fair. The 10-meter brick, this horrible, flippy, weird putter. So that's what I've got for the round. I'm on hole 1 at Bald Hill. I'll throw the Odyssey first drive, see how that goes. He said it's flippy, so give it a bit of hyzer. Okay, that's all right. It flew actually quite nicely. Right, so this is where the Odyssey ended up. Not a bad shot, especially for first throw of this disc. I might try the Turbo. Still got to try and make this one work. All right, here we go. Okay, let's make this par. There we go. All right, I'm going to throw the T-Bone for this one. See how this goes. Get over it. Oh, that's actually fine. Got a little bit lucky, but not a bad shot from the T-Bone. I'm going to give this a floaty run with the 10-meter brick. Okay, that was a terrible floaty run, but it's putt. Okay, let's see if we can get this 10-meter brick to work. Caught the chains and stopped like it's supposed to. Oh, heads. Okay, for this shot, it's 108. Got the Raging Inferno. This guy's flippy, so put it out the gap on hyzer, see how it goes. Not great. Not great. Okay, probably 40 meters away. Gonna give this Odyssey another crack. Up and around. Hopefully actually hyzer it. It's not terrible, and I got a putt. Okay, as much as I don't want to, here goes the Turbo Putt. And that's a par. Okay, Raging Inferno, lots of hyzer. Let's see what I can do. Up there, come down. I think that's all right. I just don't like the turboing, so I'm going to putt it normally. I can actually turbo from here. Okay, I'm hating the Raging Inferno, so I'm going to give that another crack. Lots of hyzer, decent amount of height. Let's go. No, it's a terrible disc. So I hate that Raging Inferno. So I'm going to throw it again. And now it flies like a normal disc. Right, this could go terribly. Big hyzer up and around. Oh no. Okay, 10-meter brick. Let's do this. Oh, God, that's horrible. Right, here we go. Maybe it's not a terrible putter. No, it's a terrible putter. Okay, so I put my microphone up here like Iceberg Dylan. Got one of his discs. That means I'm guaranteed an ace. The Quest Odyssey, here we go. That was actually quite good. Okay, I kind of want this birdie. I'm going to putt the turbo putt like a normal putter. See how that goes. No. Cool, so 10-meter brick. The turbo doesn't work. Either does the 10-meter brick. So I kind of like what Quest did back in the day, making weird discs, challenging the just standard discs everybody else was making. But as you can see, they're so hit and miss. They're like, the turbo putt was a great idea, but I still feel like it's worse than turbo putting with a normal disc. The 10-meter brick just doesn't fly well. And yeah, but there's still a few holes to go. Let's see if we can get some birdies. Odyssey mid-range again. It's not a great disc, but it's definitely not the worst I've ever thrown. Again, a little bit of hyzer, let it flip and ride. We've got a bit of a headwind, so that should push it over. Too much hyzer and it rode straight. Okay, so Odyssey got to here, still got 15-20 meters left. I'm going to try again with the Odyssey because I just don't trust either of the putters for this kind of distance. And it rolled away. Should be a putt. Okay, I'm going to get this turbo to work. Yeah. All right, T-bone, because this is the only of the Quest discs that I actually kind of like. Put this low, bit of hyzer, hopefully skip up to the basket. This one's not a bad disc. The plastic, it feels so cheap, and yeah. Here we go. Nah. Okay. I don't trust this 10-meter brick, but I'm throwing it anyway. That wasn't bad. All right, turbo putt. Okay, the Odyssey, put it out on a bit of hyzer, let it flip back, hopefully right up to the basket. Too much hyzer, not enough height, not bad. Okay, with how little I trust the putters for Quest, I'm going to try another upshot with this Odyssey. Hang it out a little bit, back into the hill, see if that works. So there you have it, 9 holes with Quest AT discs. And I don't really enjoy them at all. When you have to think about what you're going to do every shot rather than just stepping up and throwing it, it's tough. The T-bone's not a bad disc, but that's about it out of all of them. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've got any questions or anything, and I'll see you next week. Bye.